In the vast, silent darkness of the deep, a hierarchy exists, an ancient order forged in pressure and time. At its very peak reigns a hunter so formidable, so intelligent, it defies comprehension. This is not the monster of our nightmares, but a creature of breathtaking intellect and brutal efficiency. They are the sovereigns of the sea, the ultimate tactical geniuses of the ocean. They hunt the hunters. For decades, we believed the great white shark was the undisputed ruler of the ocean. A perfect predator honed by millions of years of evolution. We were wrong. In the cold, clear waters off the coast of South Africa, a new power has emerged, a shadow that falls even over the king. Orcas, with a chilling precision that borders on the surgical, have learned to target these formidable sharks. They are not engaging in a brawl. This is a calculated, strategic takedown. The orcas have identified a vulnerability, a prize worth the immense risk: the shark's massive, nutrient-rich liver. They work in concert, a black-and-white ballet of overwhelming force and pinpoint accuracy, maneuvering the great white into a state of tonic immobility.
Jack is swift, efficient, and leaves no doubt as to who truly commands these waters.
The ocean's most feared predator has become the prey, a testament to an intelligence that can deconstruct and dominate any challenge it faces. This is not mere instinct. It is a masterclass in predatory strategy. This terrifying intelligence is not reserved for sharks alone. Far south, in the frozen labyrinth of the Antarctic, another drama of strategic brilliance unfolds. A lone seal rests on a seemingly safe ice floe, a fortress of frozen water separating it from the dark abyss below. A pod of orcas, moving with the silent coordination of a special operations team, begins its assault. They don't attack the seal directly. Instead, they attack the physics of its world. Swimming in perfect formation, they create a bow wave, a unified surge of water that radiates outward. The first wave rocks the floe, unsettling the seal. The second, larger and more powerful, crashes over the edge, washing the panicked animal directly into the waiting ocean. This complex, coordinated hunting technique, known as wave washing, is not an accident. It is a learned behavior, a military-grade tactic passed down from one generation to the next, a piece of cultural knowledge that turns the very ocean into their weapon. Each hunt is a lesson, a refinement of a deadly art form. The architecture of this incredible intelligence is built upon a foundation of family, loyalty, and tradition. Orca societies are not led by the biggest or the strongest male, but by the wisest female. They are profoundly matriarchal, with pods often revolving around an elder grandmother. This matriarch is a living library, a vessel of ancestral knowledge. She remembers the lean years and the times of plenty. She knows the secret migratory routes to the richest feeding grounds, the hidden coves where her family can rest, and the precise timing of the seasonal salmon runs. Her decades of experience guide the pod's every major decision, from where to hunt to how to navigate the ever-changing ocean currents. Her daughters and their offspring follow her lead, learning the lessons that will ensure the survival of their lineage. To lose her is to lose a dynasty's worth of wisdom, a catastrophic blow to the pod's collective consciousness. This deep respect for elders and the transfer of knowledge is the bedrock of their global dominance. What makes orcas truly unique is that this knowledge is not universal. Different pods scattered across the world's oceans have developed their own distinct cultures, traditions, and even languages. Scientists have discovered that orca pods communicate using a complex series of clicks, whistles, and calls, and these vocalizations vary so significantly between groups that they are considered distinct dialects. A pod in the Pacific Northwest, specializing in hunting salmon, will have a completely different vocal repertoire. Instead of hunting strategies from a pod in the frigid waters of the North Atlantic that preys on herring, some pods are nomadic, traversing vast stretches of open ocean, while others remain resident in a specific territory for their entire lives. This cultural diversity is staggering, making them one of the most socially complex non-human species on the planet. They are not a monolithic species, but a collection of individual nations, each with its own identity, its own history, and its own way of life, all thriving under the shared banner of the orca. They are the true apex predators of the ocean. Let that statement sink in. In the entire sprawling biosphere of our planet's seas, from the sunlit surface to the crushing abyss, there is absolutely nothing that actively hunts a healthy orca. They are the final word in the oceanic food chain. A polar bear may rule the ice, and a lion the savanna, but both have rivals, competitors who challenge their reign. The orca has none. They move through the world with an assurance born of absolute supremacy. A quiet confidence that comes from knowing you are the most formidable presence in your environment. They are the ghost, the shadow, the undisputed authority. When they pass, the ocean holds its breath. All other life, from the smallest fish to the largest whale, pays heed. They are the immovable, unchallenged sovereigns of 70% of our planet's surface. Yet, for all their power and their fearsome reputation, a paradox lies at the heart of their identity. The name killer whale is a misnomer, a dramatic and inaccurate branding that has clung to them for centuries. These magnificent predators are not whales at all. They are the largest and most powerful members of the dolphin family, possessing a level of intelligence and emotional capacity that we are only just beginning to comprehend. And despite their demonstrated ability to hunt and kill the ocean's most formidable creatures, their record with humans is one of remarkable, almost unbelievable, restraint. In the wild, there has never been a single documented fatal attack on a human being by an orca. They see us, they observe us, and they seem to understand that we are not on their menu. They exist alongside us, these titans of the deep, a powerful reminder that the greatest strength is not always the one that is used. They are the ultimate predator, the tactical genius, the keeper of oceanic secrets. And their story is far from over. The ocean still holds countless mysteries, and its rulers are only just beginning to reveal their secrets to us. Their world is one of strategy, culture, and power we can barely imagine. Follow us as we continue to dive into the abyss, uncovering the truths that lie beneath the waves.